Hey guys, Pooh 1176. I figured I'd do a June garden update. Been out this season just piddling in the garden, trying to get a few things done while the wife and little girl's gone to vacation Bible school. Pulled a few of these old onions that's gone to seed. Kind of done for, I guess. I was hoping they'd get a little bit bigger, but looks like I'm going to have to go to Kentucky style Vidalia or something. I don't think it's considered Vidalia unless it's grown in Georgia. I don't know, but anyhow, we'll start with these carrots. It's a pretty thick stand of carrots I got here. I think these are the Danvers. I think these are some of the seed that I got at a dollar discount store for like 10 cents a pack. Pretty sure that's what these was. And and they've done real well. You see there's scuds of them in there. I'm not going to thin them. I'm just going to let them go. This fall, I've never done very well with carrots, and I'm not really for sure when you're supposed to harvest them. Every time I've ever sown them, they've never done this well. You know, they just thinned out. You know, they're real thin. This is a real good stand. Broccoli's doing good. I picked about a gallon of broccoli yesterday and put it in the freezer. These are some of the onions. You can see they're going to seed. My lettuce, I've been getting off this little bed. I've probably picked 7 or 8 good messes off of this, and I just keep it about cut it down till it's about 1.5 inches from the stalk, and it just keep growing back. That one little bed will do us all summer. You know, it's got a little getting little weeds in it right now, but I just try to pick them out. These are my smaller onions. Cabbage is all doing real well. They're forming heads. I couldn't remember the name of these first set of heads. This is an OS Cross hybrid cabbage. It looks wet. I just sprayed these for bugs. And those up there are late flat Dutch. Here's some romaine lettuce. It looks like it's about ready. I might pick me some. We're going to the house, make a salad here in a little bit. And here's some iceberg head lettuce. And here is some red salad bowl lettuce. And there's some green salad bowl lettuce. It got a little weedy and I thinned it out, or weeded it out. Then my little girl. You can see my little girl's not real good at distinguishing between weeds and actual lettuce. She caught my back turn and she was going to town pulling them leaves of lettuce out of there. So I had to stop her. My sweet corn, we've not had a lot of rain and it's not doing as good as I thought it would. I was really wanting to put nitrogen on it right now. I'm going to wait until it gets a little bit bigger. I don't want to burn it up. So I'm going to wait a day or two. I don't think I'm going to fertilize this because I put enough horse manure in here. It ought to do the job. You can see there's still big chunks of it in there. And when it's done, I'm going to cut this down and give the fodder to one of my friends for his horse. And then I'm going to put some more manure on it. But right here's the Roma beans. These are bush type bean. They're doing real good. I've got, you know, like I said, I've been out peeling. I hoed all this out, weeded everything. Not plowed it yet. You can see, really don't need it. I don't even know if I'm going to. I've not decided that part yet. On this side of the garden, I probably won't. These are my Kentucky State white half runners. They're just getting started. Put them right at the foot of this trellis so they'll go right up over the top. You can stand up and pick them. But you know, they're doing good. Which I don't want all my beans to come in at one time. That's why I waited a couple of weeks before I planted the half runners. And this is another patch of sweet corn. This is a serendipity. It's looking better than the peaches and cream. You can see there's a few little weeds down through there. I might try to hit that with the tiller before it starts raining here. Then I went through and I suckered all of my tomatoes, put cages on them, and tagged the cages so I'd know what tomato is what. I always have trouble figuring out what they are until they start bearing. Peppers, they're just kind of sitting there, but you know they're still growing. Got a little weedy patch down there. That was where I planted okra and it didn't come up. I don't even know if I'm gonna fool with it. You know, I don't know. But I got quite a few tomatoes. This is just the first time I've pruned them. I'll let them get a little bit bigger. I usually prune them about 18 inches off the ground. You can see right over here, I took every leaf that I trimmed, piled it up right here, and I'll take it and throw it in the creek here in a little while. I don't want to leave it in the garden because that's how disease gets started. But I've got some that's blooming or flowering. They're not real big yet. I don't know why they're blooming so early. I guess it depends on when they were started. But you can see where I mulched it. I just drive a stake down here, garden stake, tie a cage on each side of it. This is a big rainbow. This is I think that was some organic seed I had. I think I ordered that, I'm not for sure. But I just tie it up there so I know what it is. Potatoes, they're doing fairly well. We hadn't had any rain up until last Friday. And as you can see, this is one of the worst ones. There were some bugs on it. So I mixed me up a little weed or bug killer and put on there. Don't want to put no weed killer on it. That's for sure. But they're looking decent. This should be plenty of potatoes for us. I'll probably get several bushel out of this. Got my squash, my zucchini right here. You can see where I'd replanted. I've been hoeing around here. It got a little weedy after that rain. Cucumbers, they're looking good. These are the picklers, Boston picklers. Got me a little trellis up here for them to climb. Well, it'll look like a jungle here in a few days after they get going. This was my pea patch. Sorry about that, guys. This was my pea patch. I had intentions of putting cantaloupe in here, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to plow this up and put me probably about 3. I don't think I can get 4 rows, but I'll probably put me 3 rows of some field corn in here and raise for my chickens to grind up as chop. Watermelons, I ain't a whole lot to tell on them. They're just kind of sitting here. They're looking, they're growing. But they've not started vining out yet. I don't know why. They like that hot, dry weather, and it's been kind of cool here. It's been like 70 degrees for the past 3 or 4 days. There's my giant pumpkin. It's still there. There's my giant weed. It's rooted in there pretty good. I can get a shovel and give it a little help. But here's one of the pumpkins I started from seed. A lot of these hadn't come up. I ain't just bad seed. I think 2 out of this whole bunch. So I have 3 hills. Probably enough for me. I think it's getting ready to rain here. I want to get some grass cut, but don't look like that's going to happen. But that's it, guys. I wanted to do the walkthrough before I plowed or anything. I don't like to walk back in after I plowed if I don't have to. I think I'm taking a second stage of this old cold that's been going around. It's kind of aggravating. Oh yeah, I was going to show you this. These are the Tommy tomatoes I put out for my little girl. I pruned them also. Already got one. Big and that. But I'm not going to cage these. I think I'm just going to, seen a video, a guy just takes twine and just laces these. I'm going to lace them to that wire right there. And I'm going to let them get just a little bit bigger before I do that. But that's the garden update, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave any comments or suggestions. If you're not a subscriber, please click that subscribe button. Well, thanks for watching.